The content and opinions shared on Talking Random Bitch are intended for entertainment and informational purposes. They reflect the personal views of the host and guests and do not constitute professional advice or represent any affiliated organization.
We're talking randomly. Talking random. We're talking randomly. Talking random.
Cause I love that when that bass drop every time it get me, cuz. Yes, sir. Big real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one of them Demond creations.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I was telling them last week, I think we could have rolled that one in the 96 Freaknik. That beat right there, I think we could have. I think we could have acted a slap donkey.
They cuz hook me up.
Why I hate our music, boy.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to big cuz.
And he got some, cause every time I tell him, bro, I said, cuz folk be nodding their head, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I said, you got to get on back on it. So I gotta get, man, come on now.
He's still out what it is?
Nah, he back teaching in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Oh, he back in Atlanta?
Yeah, he back in Atlanta now. But
Okay.
yeah. But he be down here because I know I'm sure he gonna be down here tomorrow, probably driving. So you can catch it. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, he's been Oakthorpe.
Yeah, he was at Overthought, yeah. But I let him know you want something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hey, cuz your cousin want some music, man. I got Brell in here, he bobbing his head. I told you tomorrow, let's get it. I done told you.
Maddox.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Barbershop Talking Random Bitch. I am your master barber, Kingh. I am in the building. I got my number one chair. Scalper is back in the building. We like to call him Handyman. What's good with your boy?
Good. Part 2 time, buddy.
Yes, sir. And, tonight, man, special, we got about 3-4 different 5-4 conversation going on. We got the Wayne Kane extraordinaire in the building. Himself is in the building tonight. Talking about his new adventure. We got my boy, Billy Brell.
Shit, don't forget the D.
Billy D. Yes, sir.
Talking.
That's the talking itself. Yes, sir. It's in the building, man. It's been a long time coming. Been trying to get him in here since we was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Glad. I mean, God know what he doing. Everything happened when it's supposed to.
Yep.
So we finally got him in, and we also got promoter extraordinaire
And artist.
and artist in the building. Yes, sir. Now, go when we left off, Lee had asked you about your new flavors. Now I know you be dabbling. What your new flavors you got on that truck, man?
Well, I got one cuz that I didn't even put it out, man, until last week. No, week before last. At the Wing Rock concert, Wing Rock Festival in Canton, Georgia. For the last 3 years, I've been going there. The first year I went, didn't even know what to expect. They just said we'll judge your wings, the best buffalo wing, and just the best overall wing, and then people's choice. So that first year, matter of fact, my crew wasn't able to come, so I had to put a crew together. Cause it was my wife, it was Jonathan, which me and him we do a little business together, and his wife.
Yes, sir.
And it was me that knew the operation.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, cuz. It was HELL.
Yes, sir.
10 times.
Yes, sir.
10 times. Matter of fact, Jonathan's wife couldn't even go to work the next day, man, because dude.
It's a different beast.
Yeah, it is. It
It's a different.
is. It is.
Yeah.
But, surprisingly, man, I submitted, I'm trying to think what wings I submitted. Just something plain, something simple. But we took third place in the best buffalo wing, and we took second place in People's Choice that first year.
Okay.
And then the second year, which was last year, we went back. Same thing. We took third place in the best overall wing and second place in People's Choice. All right. So this year, and I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, because I go and I taste the winner's wing just to see, what's my competition? What am I up against? I mean, I do it for the love. It's not really not competition for me. It's just for the love. Matter of fact, that's my birthday weekend. It's that time of year every year, and I just go spend it up there. Just to get away. You know what I mean, and make some money. What I mean. So, but this year, I did a Jamaican jerk with my hot. Oh my goodness, cuz. I mean, boy, that wing was so good, cuz.
Because I ain't seen now one in here.
I know, cuz. I know. But, so I haven't even put that one out yet, cuz. And it took third place overall. A wing I put together that same day, you know what I mean? But this year they did something different. They wanted 9. It's 9 different. You can win 9 different. First, second, third, in the 3 categories. So they had 9 different winners this year. So, and I'm ashamed to say it, cause Hooters won the best overall wing.
Oh hell, how? Hooters got to work up.
They must have brought the girl with.
They had the girls out there. Definitely, they had the girls out there.
Hold on. Did they have? Okay.
They had the girls out there.
The girl they have now don't compare to the girl they used to have.
Yeah, they don't compare. But yeah, Hooters won the best overall wing this year, man. And then for People's Choice, guess who won? Cause you wouldn't even think.
I mean, cause I can't.
Roof, the roofing company. They won People's Choice for a wing that they made. I didn't get a chance to taste their wing. It was I think it was a white wing. Matter of fact, it's on a TV show that I got interviewed on while I was there. Eat This TV or something like that, and they go around, recording different stuff. But it was I think they said they had some mayonnaise in there, some
white
ranch,
sauce.
it's a white buffalo sauce versus a red buffalo sauce. And they were People's Choice on that, man. But my lines it's from 11 to 7 on Saturday and 11 to 6 on Sunday. I mean, from 9:30 to 7, my line.
Yeah.
I mean, I can go to anybody else's place. They ain't got no line like mine.
Boom.
But, that People's Choice, I can't get it for some reason, man. But,
But you know what the people eat.
Oh, yeah. I love it, cuz. Hey, come on. Come on. So, yeah.
Yeah, you can't put that war in the bank.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man. That's what, come on. It don't matter.
Right.
It don't matter. We made the money, so, that was the thing. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But yeah, I got that because I call it Jamaican, Buffalo Jamaican or something like that, some kind of name. But like I said, I haven't put it out there yet. And then we going to an event this weekend, and you got to do a dill pickle wing, or not wing, but some kind of dish. You got to have a pickle dish, and we're gonna do a mild pickle and a hot pickle sprinkle wing. It's pretty good, though.
Cause we gonna be open that week next Thursday.
Open where?
The barbershop gonna be open next Thursday.
Yeah, I know, cuz.
Yeah.
Y'all open every Thursday.
Every Thursday. We open.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know where I'm gonna be at next Thursday, cuz. Ain't no telling where I'm gonna be at next Thursday.
I like dill pickle, cuz.
I got you.
A spicy dill, but I like most spicy.
Yeah. We got that spicy dill pickle.
I always wonder that. How did you come up with the fruit and pepper joint?
Hold on, fruity pepper what? Wing?
Had been accent. Eat breakfast one morning, had some leftover wings from last night.
So Papa
Knock
do
the cereal over.
I really don't remember, cuz, but when I first introduced that, we was in Pigeon Forge, and I first introduced that wing. And that's what everybody was saying. Said, what was you smoking when you, you came up with that? But I tell them, I don't smoke. So, I just, what was told to me, because, I travel with foodies, and we go from state to state, from city to city, and you know, you can go to Zaxby's, you can go to Fully Loaded, and you can get a regular hot wing or a regular, you know, their particular sauce. But they said that's why a lot of people probably wasn't stopping by my booth or stopping by, because even though my wing sauce was, you know, I think is the best in the world, you know, they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? They just saying a wing, you know what I mean? So they, you know, it was told to me, said you got to get exotic with that thing, man. You just got to come up with something that nobody else, you know, serve.
Right.
Even Tam told me that, said you got to do something different, you know, what I'm saying, from what everybody else do. You know, because they can, like you said, you can go to Zaxby's, you can go to American Deli, you can get a hot wing or a lemon pepper wing, or you know, but you can't go nowhere and get no fruity pepper wing. You know what I'm saying? Strawberry hot honey wing, you can't get that. Blueberry hot honey, you can't get that.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. But it's just getting in there, man. Just trying to get to that next step, get to that next level. You know, just being creative. You know what I mean? So yeah. So,
I thought I made up a whole sauce. I took that on your wet ranch and mixed it with that habanero.
Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Man, because it got that little sweet of that mango.
Right.
And that kick.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And that spicy peach, girl, you gotta try that too, girl.
That's not good.
Yeah.
So when you gonna be open and have it again?
I mean, tomorrow we'll be at the Flats at General Time, right across from Terrapins.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. Saturday we'll be in Augusta at this little Dill Pickle Fest, and then Sunday we'll be at the Grizzle in Monroe. That's a brewery in Monroe, so we'll be there for the first time. See how that go. Breweries don't do too well unless it's an event, man. Just to be honest, just to let people know. Because I mean, they'll come, and sometimes, especially if you don't put it out there that you got a food establishment there, they'll be there before they got there, and then they'll feed the alcohol. You know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah. So.
Okay. Yes, sir. Tony.
Yes, Sirski.
Well, first, I need to thank Rico for putting us together. In here.
Shout out to my brother. That's who I tell him he started this problem. Because when I figured I was done with school, he pulled up in his truck, put my stuff on there, brought me back to Athens.
Yeah.
And that week I started really promoting in Athens. So I blame him for for starting the problem. A good problem.
A good problem.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes it's good to have somebody that feel what you do.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes we get a little, and sometimes you need somebody else to tell you. Show you.
Yeah, for sure.
How good you are, and let you know you are good at what you're doing. So, the R&B karaoke. That's what's the date? Next Saturday. How you come up with that?
Well, I really didn't come. It was already a big thing in Atlanta. And when I tell you, I was like, I always hear people talk about it. Keep in mind, I've never been.
Yeah.
But it's just like they're going in a theater or auditorium and just, they got a DJ and a host. And the crowd is just singing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But it's really like, to me, it's for the R&B lovers. Like the 80s and 90s, early 2000 R&B ain't nothing like it. So I was like, man, you know.
I think we going.
And what happened was, people was, I was looking at I'm all like Brell said, when I go to, like I stay in Atlanta. So when I go out, I don't enjoy myself because I'm always thinking. I'm always texting myself ideas. Most of my good songs come from sitting in the club not enjoying myself.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So my mind is always working. My mind is never not working. So I'm like, let me go look into this. So I was like, oh, these people paying $100, $150 a seat, depending on where you're sitting, and it's no artist. I'm like, okay, then I'm thinking, you gotta drive from Athens, you gotta pay to park. If that city life, y'all know how it goes. When you step out the house, you're about to spend some money. You cannot not spend no money. So I was like, and I kept seeing everybody was like, dang, the one in Atlanta already sold out, so they gonna get tickets for the next day. So I was like, it was easy for me to get a club. I need something like the Morton Theater. So, you know, I was scared to go ask about the venue. But I was like, you know, they could say no or yes. So they told me the date was open and they asked me what I wanted to do. And so I had put the video to Morton Theater out, and it did like 55,000 views in like a day and a half, 2 days. That's it.
Yes, sir.
So, did all the, you know, the proper paperwork, had to go through a lot of red tape, you know, with the insurance and they just want everything to cover themselves.
Yes,
which is, you gotta have that, because stuff these days in venues is crazy.
Absolutely.
So, it holds 480, and I finally put it out there in a week. The first week I sold almost 200 tickets. So I'm thinking like, dang, just have a host and a DJ and sing R&B.
Yeah.
And you know, it's Athens. People complain. I've heard people say, I'm gonna wait till the middle, you know, it gets started, and I'm gonna buy a ticket when you drop the ticket. No, that seat is gonna stay empty if you don't pay my price. We have to stop spoiling people, because we helping you out, and you only coming to us when we got a deal. So that's not really support. I'm breaking even with you, so it really doesn't matter if you come or don't, because you're not. I'm not making nothing off of you.
Yes, sir. Right.
And people look at it more like, I don't want to put no money in this pocket. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. I'm bringing this here for y'all. Do you don't know how much money I got invested in this? I ain't even made my money back yet.
Right.
And y'all keep worried about, oh, we don't want to do this or he don't do this. And like, no, come and enjoy yourself. Y'all drive to Atlanta, spend, before you go walking them doors at the one in Atlanta, you're going to spend $300. Mine, you spend at most $52. And y'all talk, oh, it ain't like Atlanta, but y'all get to Atlanta, a shot of tequila in Atlanta costs $25.
Yeah.
Y'all get here in Athens, $12. That's too much.
Right.
So is that an Athens thing?
I mean, and with Athens, I love Athens. Athens is where I got my start. But Athens are, you know, not everybody, but Athens got some crabs in the bucket.
Yeah.
I can do this. I'm doing the same event that they're doing in Atlanta, same vibes, same music. But y'all complain because it's in Athens, but y'all turn around and say it's nothing to do in Athens.
Yeah.
So, you know, make up your mind, pick a side. Because y'all go to Atlanta and y'all see, y'all ain't buying no sections. Not all, but so y'all sit in there, go to the bar, buy you and your old lady a drink. We just spent $50 on 2 drinks. So then you can enjoy yourself versus you can stay at home in Athens. $15, $10 a drink. Yeah. It's over at 11 and it's downtown. Yeah. And then you can go to the after party all for, you know what I'm saying? And you done spent over less than $100.
Yeah.
Right.
But because it's you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I see your name a lot, but I guarantee you there's some people from Washington don't deal with you because it's you.
Yeah.
Happens to.
And me and him talk, the conversation me and Billy D have.
Yeah.
Like, we sit right and talk and question, like why is Athens like this? And anywhere else, Athens, you know, is where I got my start.
Yes.
I get tons of love in Athens, but it's just the people complain. They ask for stuff, they complain about the price.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not keeping in mind what the investor or whoever doing whatever business they doing, what they had to invest in.
They don't know this.
But they ain't putting money.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
They don't want to make you rich, brother.
Or they'll get online and ask, who hosts parties?
Yeah.
Who
Right,
DJ?
right.
Yeah. And they already know.
See, my thing is this, and I know you probably went around, Rick, and but like, I remember like how the party scene was around here before Tony and after Tony, because you know around that time that was the prime of when I was going out. You know what I'm saying? You know, younger wilder days or whatever. But like you know when people be like, oh, we went to the club, we made a movie. Well, nobody making no movie before he brought to the city. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying earlier. That's why I want to shout him out for like he was able to see a vision that's going on, and he brought that vision to the city. This just from my perspective.
Yes, sir.
Everybody else might not look at it the same way. You know what I'm saying? But just like what he doing now with this right here, he seen the vision, he seen what's going on. He trying to bring it here. Like he was just saying, people always complaining about it ain't nothing to do. It ain't nothing to do. I'ma just be real. You know what I mean? If you want to have a good time, just to promote to have a good time with. And I ain't just saying they could do my partner. I'm just saying it because I done had a good time with it. And I want to have a good time with it, whether it was my partner or not, at the events. You know what I'm saying, man? And I just wanted to shout them out for that. And it just let you know that, like, they was the first man who brought real artists to the town, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. I would like to give people their flowers while they can smell them,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes,
like,
sir.
For real. Like, for real, man. He brought a lot of good stuff to the Athens culture, man. For real.
And you know, as far as music, music wasn't my thing. But when I start every song I get, hey bro, how they sound? He will be one person, you know, I call, you know, get with DJs, people of like-minded. He's like, well, try it this way or try it that way, or him, Elite the Showstopper, Billy D. Brell, and a couple more people. My showmanship comes from them. I've seen this guy perform in front of 500, 600, 700 people, taking his shirt off. So, you know,
Yes, sir.
so, you know, I'm being like,
Yes, sir.
and if you're an artist, damn, I gotta go behind this.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
that you know, a lot of that, you know, was instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
like with Elite the Showstopper, with him being my hype man, the host of the event, like, shit, Tony, I'm sorry.
Oh, you good?
Oh, you might well get a song to your hype man. He performed it better than you. So you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I had to like get out of my shell. So back to what I was saying, when I go to Atlanta, you know, when I be doing shows in Atlanta, I know these people 20, 30 deep, and I'm in it by myself. I psych myself out, and I hear y'all music. And again, this is a competition and everything, dude. I hear the songs is mediocre. I'm gonna kill y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or when y'all gonna sing this song, y'all gonna be singing this song before I got to stage. Oh, you no, it's just I'm psyching myself out. And you know, it works for me.
Yeah.
Right.
And not knowing half these people that's 20, 30, 40 deep don't have quality music, it just look good. And got somebody with some money behind them.
Right.
But one thing I want not to cut y'all. One thing that I hate people do, being cocky is not a bad thing. I think people with low self-esteem have put that out there to try to bring people, confident people down to their level.
Because they don't have it.
Exactly. I hate when people call somebody. That's not being cocky ain't a bad thing at all. That's just my opinion.
Well, you have to.
To me, it's another word for high self-esteem.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that goes back to when we had Carlos Strong in here.
Okay.
And he was saying that coming up in high school, he had to be that. Because you don't be from Athens, Georgia, and be the number 3 player in the country.
Right.
And you don't have no confidence in yourself.
People look at that.
You have to have, and to be a performer, and I'm not a performer, but fooling with Montu, I done had to host. That's a different beast, man.
Yeah.
Sit behind this microphone is different than being on that stage and all them eyes looking at you, and you got to bring a certain vibe to it, and you have to have a certain level of I got this.
Got to control the crowd.
Like, even though I host all my events, like this event, I'm nervous. But I like being, you know, even when I perform, I like being nervous because to me, that means in my mind, I still got the love. I still got love for
Absolutely.
it.
Absolutely.
So when I stop being nervous and like, if a DJ play my song, I'm in the club around a whole bunch of people, I slide to, I got a plaque on me my phone, hey, turn your song. You know, I'm like, yeah, okay. Like, you know, I'd be trying to play and I just tell the DJ, like, you just play a verse. No, just go. You know what I'm saying? But I like being like that because it keeps me grounded.
Yeah.
At the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. So what does it take to put on an event like this?
And some people may say it's hard. It's easy. I already know what I wanted to do. I already got the DJ. But just it's so many people from Athens that has never been in the Morton Theater.
You're right.
So you gotta think, hey, when they see the venue, they're like, what do you do? What you about to do there? So they look at it like, okay, I'll go to this. Even though the price is like $50 and $40, but the quality of people that are coming, it's not about quantity in this type of event. It's gonna be quality.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
These are the people that's not scared to sing. Like, cause I go to every Wednesday. Brown Michael Cox, Jermaine Dupri do one every Wednesday.
What? I done seen that.
They do. It's a spot called Flow. And I go almost every Wednesday. The hardest of the hardest in there singing Beyonce, singing Destiny Child. I mean, that's just what it's about. You know, feel good. You know, I'd rather do that than, you know, strip club is my thing, regular lounges. But right now, I do my Wednesday night at R&B night with those guys, and then turn around and have my weekend. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So, and you get to meet, believe it or not, so many important people in those spots. And like you get me DJs, like the executives, everybody from Lil Baby to Usher, who's in there like Drewski, not Drewski, but Funny Marco's about like 10, you know what I'm saying? They just and they cool. And I was like one night after they broke my record in there. They started playing my record in there, and my homegirl is the waitress, and the guy that helped break the record is cool with Brian Michael Cox. So I was about to leave. They was like, "No, we finna drink with Brian Michael Cox and JD." So
I don't have a drink.
yeah, and it's crazy. So now when they see me, they know exactly, what not Brian Michael Cox. JD don't really come in. He popped in and out.
Yeah.
But Brian Michael Cox there every Wednesday.
I sat in okay, I want to be a DJ too. It's
in the
one of these
family,
things. One of these.
It's in the family.
But I want to be an R&B. I want to do R&B sets. I love hip hop, but it's something about that. It's something about 90s, late 80s, 90s, early 2000s R&B, and I be in my head mixing them and everything. So, but there's a YouTube channel that I don't know what club, but Brian Michael Cox. It might be
It's Flow.
He
Yeah.
did
On
an
Wednesday
R&B
night.
set one night, man. I almost jumped out the bed.
But you know what? And I tell people this, like R&B music, I ain't even gonna tell you no lie. It teaches me and it has taught me how to treat a woman, and so to speak. I hear, if like say a dope Johnny Gill song come on, like you look for ideas, like
Yeah.
people fail to realize women love flowers. I didn't learn that until 2 years ago. Women love flowers. So now with the new record I got at my shows, because it's an R&B with hip hop in it,
Okay.
I'm taking roses to my shows.
Look at you.
But I see a lot of women. I'm on social media, so women like, "Oh, you could at least bought me some flowers." Like that does make sense. I can't. I can't trip.
Yeah.
Flowers, like some dope flowers in a date. That goes a long way from what I see girls post on. But social media is say one thing and do a different thing.
Well, like my homeboy say, social media ain't real.
It ain't real.
Social media.
And once you figure that out, you'll be better off. Because I don't find myself arguing in comments with people about Angel Reese, about running. It's like I'm some Kennedy's people. But I like defending my people as well.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So
that one beside you. You have to catch him, boy. He'll be in a deep one about somebody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about it.
Yeah.
But that was interesting what you were saying about R&B, because like I've always in that same era that y'all was speaking on. Like when I was coming up, I used to hear those songs, but with me it was just R&B. It was just hip hop.
Yeah.
But every now and then. But as I get older and live a little bit, I did the job. I just go on YouTube, throw a random 90s R&B playlist, and I be like, this song hit different now.
Yeah.
And not only that, I appreciate it on a musical level too, as far as to where it's at now, because people don't realize, like when you go listen to them old 70s, 80s songs, like it wasn't no. Well, most of that stuff was live instrument through the whole session.
Yes.
Like that's why the production on that stuff, and the, like Tony was saying, the lyrics, if you listen to them, they'll guide you in the right direction.
Yes,
though.
yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
Now we ain't gonna. It's some that gonna guide you in the wrong direction.
They guide you in a direction.
But yes, sir. But man, and cause one morning I got up, I put on some Christopher Williams.
Okay.
And not the first one, the second one, Changes. Y'all get a chance, put that Changes on.
I'm gonna check them out.
Boy, Christopher was singing.
I remember him from New Jack City.
Yeah. Hey, that pretty much was singing. Hey, I was like, okay, Christopher. Yes, sir. It be time, like I say, go back that because 90s, the 90s, late 80s, the 90s is my era.
Right.
For hip hop, R&B, all of it. I even got in some jazz, and I think that when they gave her Kurt Franklin and all that. So music was just so different. Then, like you said, a lot of the musicality was different, and but you just love it, man. And yes, sir. But yeah, we definitely appreciate.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So don't get on me too bad if I don't do well.
No, I mean.
Oh yeah, I get it.
That's the thing. I know my city. I know Athens.
They got to complain about something.
We gonna complain. We definitely gonna complain about something, but it gonna be some of us because I expect to have a good time.
Yeah, I need to build myself.
And one girl had come in. I was gonna be there in Atlanta. You can smoke. I said, well, baby, this event ain't for you. Go to the one in Atlanta.
Right.
Y'all do stupid stuff like that because quit comparing Athens to Atlanta. Y'all don't spend the money y'all spend in Atlanta and Athens, so stop comparing it.
Right.
You want to smoke? Hey, smoke before you come home.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Take an edible. You know what I'm saying?
You can really step outside there.
Yeah,
You really ain't gonna live with you.
It's more than one way to
I ain't say that, but I didn't say that
without saying it.
They ain't gonna live with
The
you.
young
like
lady,
that.
probably like a week later, she had seen everybody coming on it. People posting that they bought their ticket.
Mhm.
She gonna come in. And I ain't even delete the post, it's still up.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I'm gonna be in Athens. You gonna drive and pay extra money just because you couldn't smoke weed?
Ain't that shit.
Man,
Yeah.
and that's great. I mean, you got the, like you say, hit you good before you come in now. Have a good time, man. But yeah, and me and wife, anything like that, yeah. So we definitely.
Yeah, send me the
What
ticket.
can we
Let me know
get?
y'all there.
What can we get the tickets and stuff? From?
I got-
put that out, man.
Yeah, you can go on the Morton Theater website and then it'll bring a list of events that's coming up. You'll click on the R&B karaoke and then it'll guide you through on the blue seats are the ones that are available. And you just click on that and it'll put it in your cart just like you do anything else and you just purchase the ticket.
So let me ask you also, if somebody wanted to just walk up to the door, they can do it, but they just have to get what was available. Or how
Yeah,
would
you
it
have to
work?
get what's available,
If
but
you walk up to the door.
like I said, the capacity is for I'm already like 230 something, 240 something tickets. So with me gonna be hosting all the tip events this week, I'm gonna be promoting it. So I'm sure there'll be some walk-ups available, but you know, the goal was to doing something my first time and sell out. That's something I don't have to worry about the night of. But, you know, like I said, I'm grateful that Athens showed up the first week and bought 200 something tickets. They like, and it was mostly females.
Yeah.
They buying rolls.
And see, that's where I'm going.
Like, yeah. It's another guy.
I'm speaking for
They're
better.
like, man, God don't do that. That ain't for guys. That ain't for guys. That's all the girls. That's why all the girls gonna be there, bro. What you mean? That ain't for guys.
Where do you want to be?
You're a single man. Why do you want to
I'm
be?
definitely in a relationship. Like he was saying the fact of it's only girls want to hear R&B and sing.
No, that's not true.
I said, man, you better get with the time.
No, we good music too. Yeah.
I'm going to it.
We like to mess up some good music too. That's all.
But with man, like this Athens now is definitely not the Athens from 2006, 2008, 2000 up until 2015, 16.
How so?
Because from the entertainment side,
Okay.
when you go to Atlanta, what you do? Y'all got y'all mind made up what club y'all going to. Y'all going in and have fun, whether it's 500 or 5,000. Y'all got y'all money. This is what y'all going. Y'all already made plans for this. Athens, guess what they about to do? Sit in the parking lot.
Watch the line.
No, not sit in the parking lot. Right, and watch you coming in.
Right, watch the
ain't
line.
that many people. Them sit in the park. Y'all let bring a Bluetooth speaker. Look outside in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I had one guy said, "Bro, I came out and supported you. You didn't support me in the parking lot. I'm on the inside. Keep in mind, I still have to pay security. I still have to pay DJ. You know, I still certain venues I still have to pay for the venues. But y'all ask for this stuff.
Don't support it.
And then first they go, the YN ain't the YNs. It's these dudes 35, 40 years old that's acting up, coming up at these clubs. I see it. I'm there. I'm hosting.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm saying? So we ain't finna put all the slack on. It's these 30, 35, 40 years old carrying on like that.
Because just being honest, them YNs, they not even really looking to go to no club, no party like that. Them boys ain't in no club. You know what I'm saying? They ain't in no clubs on the weekend. Like, he right though.
And the first thing they gonna say, man, I hate when people do this to discourage people. Oh, don't get in there acting a fool, or I want to go, but y'all don't know how to act. Like, you putting that energy out there. So guess what? And I'm a firm believer in it's power
in the tone.
That's
so like, just say I'm coming out and have a good time.
Right.
That was a lot easier to say versus saying, because a lot of times I hold back, but I got to start being vocal. Like, hey, if this not for you, you got to go in here and knock what I got going on.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But then, you know, back to what Gartrell was talking about. Like, y'all don't want to support nothing. Y'all want somebody to give y'all something.
That's it.
I'm like, I just got to start saying no. They're being nice. Like, if you my people and you want to have a good time, I'm going to support my boy no matter what.
Right. Yeah.
That's one of them. If Brell done came out of state with me, you know, if anything in Atlanta I was doing, he was coming. And, you know, and wasn't complaining about paying.
I mean,
So supporting Athens is at all time low if you ask me.
Yeah.
Whether if you sell food, I seen how they did Nitra and them here how they did you.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. People done called the fire marshal on me at these clubs so many times. I done had it.
It's real political here in Athens. It's really who you know.
Athens is a gatekeeping town.
Yes.
Real.
This is what I'm telling you.
man.
Athens is a gatekeeping town.
You got the right folks behind you though.
But I had it was this guy. You know, I'm with Classic City Entertainment as well. You know, we did the trail ride.
Family, that's family.
Yeah.
That's my people.
Yes, sir.
And he was cool with this guy, and the guy was asking him about stuff that goes on in Athens. And he was like, "You need to talk to my man." Like, oh, I never heard of him. So he showed him my credentials, how long I've been doing the shows in and out of state, out of the country, doing everything. And like the first thing he was like, why he didn't mention this guy? You know what I'm saying? And I hate that just because you don't like my music don't mean another million people don't like it. Just because I don't like your wings don't mean Billy don't like it.
Right.
Doesn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And these people base how they feel because how they feel towards you.
Right.
So if you just look, it's a pattern.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people gonna agree, but some people gonna get upset about it. These people that be doing all this performing downtown, they don't perform at these hood clubs or the streets of Athens because they feel like they're elite. The talent is in these streets. The talent is in Nelly B. The talent is in Clark Gard. The talent is in Brookside. The talent is in Athens Gard. The talent, but these folks that do most of this stuff downtown, they pick and choose. If you look at these flyers, just go do a random talking shit. Go around and look at these folks fly. They got the same people.
Yeah.
They do these. They who they get to perform. And so, you know, I kind of cut myself out from really supporting anything that goes on downtown if I'm not doing it, because a lot of times y'all and Billy tell me if I don't want to be cocky, but a lot of times people call on me because they know, hey, this guy got to follow him. Let's just get him in. So this stuff y'all doing or the invites y'all giving me aren't really genuine you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Invites. Yeah. But then when I start popping my credentials, then it's because you know I know, and I didn't say it. The people said it. When I came here from Augusta back from college, I changed the whole spectrum of nightlife in Athens. Athens wasn't doing that on Tuesday nights. My Tuesday nights was doing 300-400, sometimes 500 people. That's on a Tuesday. I was booked. I was busy at the library downtown Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Yep. The closest people to do that was Insomnia. Right. They had Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But every one of my nights I had at the library was sold out almost every week.
Yeah. And just to spin out what he was saying about the Athens hip hop downtown and the street scene is like I've been fortunate enough to be available for both scenes, but I will say just like he was saying like I used to go do and don't get me wrong, I ain't got no problem. I still do it, but I used to love doing it. But when I used to do stuff downtown, I didn't feel like I was rapping for my people. Like the people that I grew up with, the people who've been knowing I've been rapping since I was a little, you know what I'm saying? Now, I mess with good people, show some good hands, mess with good people on the, you know what I'm saying? But it's a separate scene, you know, like he was saying for real, like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? But when he said that, it made me think, though, like, I ain't really seen many of them guys in his event like that, though. You know what I'm saying? And he don't support a lot of events though. But to people who don't know that though, it's two different hip hop scenes in Athens though, for real. I support both of them. I go only speak for me. You know what I'm saying? I support both of them. It's two scenes. Like some of like
it's two scenes. I don't care how you look at it.
Right. Is there a way to bring the two scenes together?
I honestly, anybody, almost 90% of the rappers in Athens have performed at my events usually I play a local song tonight, and it would usually be my song. So I tell my DJ, I don't play my song tonight. Billy gonna perform, or Aunt G gonna perform. And when you perform it, and I don't charge nobody. Hey, just come, share the flyer, come support. And guess what? You're performing. I was so heavy in it. I'm doing 500 to 1,000 people on a Saturday. I'm letting you perform in front of 500 and 1,000 people. All I ask for you to do is share
the flyer.
Share the flyer.
That's it. That's really it. And like I can say, like, cause like that's why I always like. Besides them being my homeboy, whatever, you know, I would have supported him just off. I'm saying everybody, the people that knew me knew I rapped or whatever, but they had never really heard me or seen me like that because my performance and stuff was at spots and venues that they weren't coming to. Yeah. And also too, a lot of that stuff be through the week. And like people a lot of people don't be able to go to stuff like that during the week. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I was just in the club one random night. And another actor rapper, I can't remember who it was. It might have been Big Buzz. Somebody was performing. So he was just like, bro, come up on stage with me. And I went up on stage. I was like, oh, snap. I done been in front of good 40, 50 people before with nothing like this. So I shot my shot. When I seen it, I said, hey, bro, next time you got something going on, somebody coming to town, let me perform. Is that where he said, I got PSC coming the week after next. He said, you on. And I'm in the club like, hold on. Okay, do what I want. But am I ready for this? But what I'm saying is, when I went to him, it went no, well, you need to do this, you need nah. He gave me the opportunity. Yeah. And what I say is, all that building stuff, all that talking stuff, all that stuff came from that opportunity. From him opening up the doors of the library to me. And not only that, as an artist, you know what I'm saying, but like I tell people too, another thing he did for me and my brand was just coming in the club. Like, you know, when you look at the movies and you see people coming in the club, you come in the club, he gonna shout you out on the mic. Yes, sir. Oh, my boy Billy D. Brell in the house tonight. I ain't even got to be performing tonight. He don't put, you know, that's all I need. You know, co-sign me for the night. We lit. We lit. Co-sign me for the night.
A lot of people like, oh, he don't do nothing for it. Like every artist that wanted to perform and open up,
he did.
And I'm an artist. You know, most artists like, man, but this I can't let nobody outshine me, or this is my platform. Mm-hmm. But I always look at it like, me helping you ain't gonna stop my shine. My time is already written for me to pop. So guess what? While I'm grinding and you want to shine and I can help, let's do it. Mm-hmm. But, you know, people, you know, I get put on BS shows in Athens, you know, the downtown market, I get put on BS shows and get called for the little venues. But when it comes for the big venues, the same people that been doing the big venues, you know, on the same flyers, and after I talked to Bill for about an hour. When I was like, "Is my music bad? Like, what's going on?" But I know what it was. Like, they see the love I get everywhere else. When I tell you, right now my song is probably being played in the club. I'm not even there, and you know, people athletes don't believe in it because they know you. Mm-hmm. But when I like in Atlanta, I'm talking about the main places that you be at, or the who's who. My record is played. So, you know how big Magic City Monday is. Right. Every Monday, my song is in rotation. Every Friday and Saturday, my song is in rotation. And it was because the DJs, and I haven't broke no bread with them. So, with you being a DJ, you're not obligated to play my music. Absolutely. But you're playing because I like this record. I got to be the first person to break this record. And I'm always supporting the DJs as well. Yeah. But, we can't. Athens need to leave here and see other stuff. So when people in Atlanta from Athens go to Atlanta, bro, you in the club, they playing your song. Nah, I'm at another venue. I'm performing somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang, so these people messing with you for real. No, I was lying. You know? But, you know, and again, that's not being cocky, but I really fought to get where I was at. And I'm still not done. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've messed up some situations by seeing, the library was doing so good, and I'm like, you know, I was dealing with an artist, Rocco. Me and Rocco relationship was like this, and I had booked him on North Avenue one time when I had El Casino. Okay, yeah. And he had hit me the next day. He was like, man, appreciate the opportunity. When you get a chance, you know, whatever you need for me to do, you know, if you want to check out some music, whatever. So this guy met me off the Georgia State exit, went to one of his houses, parked my car, and he gave me a listening session in his car and tried to take me out to eat. So anytime Rocco, like somebody had booked him after that, he came to back to El Casino. He was like, I ain't gonna perform until my little brother Tony B's on stage. It's on YouTube, and you can see me. I'm actually hosting for him. I'm backing him up, with his song or whatever. So it's just like I built relationships with guys through booking, and like when I go to these places in Atlanta, like I don't have to, I can be in the line. Oh, you by yourself? Come on, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't build a relationship with these people, and so I hate to say I told you so, but people from Athens see it when they with me in these clubs. You got going.
I can vouch for it.
But I hustled and grind and I run my mouth.
I can vouch for it for him.
At first, I would never run my mouth. I would just sit and look. And I like that tactic when I get ready to go perform, because they don't know if I'm a manager or just a regular goer. Yeah. So when I get up there, I be like, hey, y'all gonna sing this song, or y'all gonna act like this to this song? Are you cocky as hell? No, because you just in the club just chilling, man. You got all that in you. So, you know what I'm saying? So I like the element of surprise. Right? Yeah. So anytime I go, I read the room, I gauge every performer, I gauge group of people. I say, hey, it's a group of girls right there. Well, ain't no guy with them, so I can do my R&B song. I can talk to you. At first, it doesn't mean your music is bad. It's new to your ears. Right. But when they start doing this and, hey, bro, what's your Instagram? Mm-hmm. Then they go to my Instagram. What are you doing all these shows? And not knowing this Athens, this Elberton, this Decoy, these out markets. Like I got a good name, good buzz in Knoxville, Tennessee. So they see all these people reacting to my song and singing my song. So, dang, this guy just really came and killed this show, and he's by himself. And go to his Instagram, this guy really moving. I tell a lot of artists in Atlanta, y'all keep chasing Atlanta. Y'all need to get these country markets. Because right now in Atlanta, you only perform in front of artists. It's not a bad thing, it's a start. But you need to reach people that is going to pay.
They're going to pay for the
It's going to pay.
Explain that to some of the artists that might be listening when you say it, and let them understand what you mean when you say you only performing in front of other artists. Because I don't think they understand that it's not as easy to go to Atlanta. Because I hear people say, oh, if I was in Atlanta, explain to them that it's not as easy to go to Atlanta and get on as they would think it is.
Nah, because one guy I paid he serviced my record. He charged a certain price to service the record. Mm-hmm. But the week before, I went to Jermaine Dupri thing. But, Brian Mike Cox at Flow. Yeah. I'm like, I got this R&B record. I pay you $150 to play. He was like, nah. But the guy that serves records, he used to work for 2 Chainz. Mm-hmm. The following Wednesday, when that man had my song playing, relationship. Mm-hmm. So I saved myself $150, and this guy would probably only play it one time. Versus, I done built a relationship with these people now. It's in these clubs.
Right.
Yeah. So, and that's the biggest thing about an artist is getting in rotation. Mm-hmm. I don't care if a DJ spin your music when you're there. Cool. What are you doing when I'm not here?
Right. Yeah.
Because I'm not coming to the club every night just to see you play the record. It's 1,000 more clubs I gotta go hit to see, see if they breaking the record. Yeah. So when I get those videos, at least 2 or 3 times a week. So it's just really all about just staying true to who you are. And Athens beat me up when I first started rapping. Well, you just popular. Nobody ain't effing with you. You just popular. Mm-hmm. But guess what? Them people out of town was booking me. Mm-hmm. So guess what? Knoxville was booking me. They don't know. I'm not popular in Knoxville. They just know the record. Yeah.
Right.
So guess what? They booked the guy who sang the record. Yeah. Okay. So now I felt like they were just the crab in the barrel mentality. I had just started, so let me grow. Yeah. I'm gonna grow. Anything you do, your wings. You might think you can't get better with ideas, but once you get comfortable and you know that's what you're gonna do, right. Fruity pebble wings. I never heard of that. Yeah. Never in life. Yeah. But you sit back. That's how you know you love it, because you took the time out. Like this gotta win. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Plan B cool, but this plan A gotta go. Yeah. So that's how I know I still take it serious and got a lot of love for it too as well.
Mm-hmm. So what can they find your music at right now?
Everywhere. Apple, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat music, TikTok music, everywhere. It's on all platforms.
This weekend, what's going down this weekend? Because you're gonna be hosting.
Yeah, man. These people, man. And like, you know, happy birthday Tip. That's like my sister, but she people calling the report. That's equivalent to somebody calling the fire marshal.
Now, let the public know what happened though, man.
Somebody called the VFW, you know, from the vet. She said from the hospital, you know, the veterans hospital, you know, which makes sense. I didn't know it was that close because there's gonna be a lot of doors out there. True indeed, but why did y'all let this young lady pay this money and 4 days before her event? Tell her no.
Down.
Y'all, she had police officers. Y'all could say, hey, the music don't need to be like this. It's something y'all could have done. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't want to take it all the way to Monroe, but that was the only availability until I ended up getting Commerce Road, the rodeo for her. And so at least, and it's, you know, it's supposed to rain, so nobody's not going to want to feel mud. Right. So guess what? It's going to start raining around 4. Hey, bring everybody to, which was going to be the after party anyway. Just had one big party and we on the inside. And so she liked the idea, and then, you know, that kind of worked out for her because a lot of people hate 78 with the police.
Right.
Yes, so
Monroe gonna stop it. It just, I'm clean, I got license. It's just the point. I'd rather go 316 and 85 and go where I need to go.
Right.
I do not want to go to, I do not want to go through Walton County.
Right.
But I got to go Saturday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you go a little extra slow, go.
But she, like, it's a lot she can do. She just don't know, she a gold mine. And I tell her, I was like, you know, when people give you $40 and $50 to post, no. You're an influencer at this point.
Right.
Post, I need $100 a post. You go ask some influencers, they want 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000. Tip getting just as many views as those people. I sit around and watch that girls on live for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30,000 views. I'm like, you a walking ticket.
She hot.
She a walking ticket.
She hot.
Yeah, so and I had to tell her that, but she don't. It just happened.
Right.
Talking random shit, and it just happened, and she blew up off of it.
Yeah.
So like you know, and I be stressing her like, you need to, why that ceiling right there?
You capitalize on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I know every year for the last 5 of her birthday is jumping.
Yeah.
It's a whole event.
Yeah, and it's big for somebody like, hey, you got your own day. They call it Tip Clark Day. You know, it's big.
Yeah,
you can't take that from them. And I'm just like, these are the people that are ended up with opportunities falling in their lap. I would be surprised somebody come, hey, we got a couple 100,000 if you be the face of this or post this. It's gonna fall in the lap. I be telling you, I think it's gonna do it for you because it just, you're unapologetically you. Absolutely. You don't care what nobody say. You don't got no filter. And then that's what people need. I have a filter because my grandparents, my aunts, stuff on my page, they already see. I had posted a couple videos in strip club. Like what? I guess, well, you know what? I ain't never do it again. I just post the flow. Because I know people watch. Like I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of pep rallies and homecomings, hostings, and dances for like Hillsman, Core, Classic City reached out to me to host their prom. So I emailed them, just went on them to email me back. So my thing is I'm real tied into my community as well. Right. Before any of this, when I come to Athens, I go to one place. And people go, why you go to Athens Garden? That's my niche. It's kids out there that, you know, you have your 3 kids that are personally yours. Yeah. Not yours, but absolutely you make sure they're gonna be straight. Yeah. And so I, you know, that's my comfort zone. You know, anywhere else probably would scare me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I just have to keep elevating and just keep going with what I got going and just not giving up. Absolutely. Because musically, you know, investing in the music, I haven't made no money back yet. Just like, I mean, I don't know how long you've been, you know, having your wings, but you know how that process go.
Oh yeah.
So what keep you doing it then?
Every time I try to stop, I stay booked. And I be like, man. And I always ask myself, what's next? Yeah. What's next? So maybe I'm just going to turn sleep over and just going to find me start taking theater classes again. Here you go. I had went cold turkey on just events for about 6 months in music. I made a post on social media, said, all right, y'all, I'm back. I got booked to host weddings,
Right.
high school, middle school. So that right there alone tells me we need Tony B in
Right.
these buildings. Shout out to LG, he's doing the same thing too.
Yeah, shout out to LG.
Yeah, LG, he's a dope host.
Yeah,
He hella dope. So I don't know if y'all met him or know him, but LG, he does
Larry
his thing.
Gresham, you know Larry, don't you?
Yeah,
Larry
that's
Gresham.
how- You know Larry.
Larry Gresham too. You know LG.
I know him. Yeah.
You know Larry.
Yeah, LG. Yeah.
Being a host is a special talent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a special talent to get in there, feel the vibe, check the vibe, cater to the vibe, keep the vibe rolling, know when to sit it down, know when to bring it up. It's being a hosting and DJing. I sit back and watch because we got a cousin that DJ, and I sat and watched him just the way he moved and the way he moved the crowd. And then I've been sitting there lately and been watching hosts, how y'all move, and I said, okay. That's, yeah. It's a different. It's a special gift.
Yeah. And I think that what made it easy for me to do music too. Like when I go on and talk before I perform my song, I've already sold myself because I'm getting to singing all I'm hyping y'all up like.
Yeah.
So now I got y'all wondering like, what these niggas finna talk about? Saying most of them by the time the end of the show, bro, you hard, or I like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's to me it comes second nature.
But also I feel like too, just from a person who who know your whole musical journey and follow you and been following, I feel like you at a point now to where you love the crowd. Doing the music is one thing, but when you fall in love with the crowd part of it, it's something you gonna always do. You know that do you agree that from when you first started to where you at now that your love for the creative process and just see a lot of people don't realize like what go into it when something started in your head. And
it gotta come out.
And you know what I'm saying? And when you finally get it out and you hear it back, that's a, I ain't trying to speak blasphemy, but that's a godly feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a godly feeling, man. Like and that's what I love about it, the creation part. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel the same way from when you first started to now that your love for creating the music has grown?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if it hadn't grown, I wouldn't still be doing it.
That's what I was thinking.
But
let me ask both of y'all there. Do you love creating it or being on that stage and watching the people?
Reaction.
Which one?
Reaction.
Which one of these?
reaction hands down.
Right.
I like both, but I can do without the performing part. I realize, but for me, it's a need to create. Like it gonna sound strange. Like I had started doing music for a while. Like I was gonna move on to other stuff, which I'm still doing or whatever. But I'm gonna be real. Like over like these past like 6-7 months, I done started back working on some stuff. And like for a while, other stuff like life and stuff always happen. But for a while, I didn't feel like myself. And like, the only reason why I didn't feel like myself because I wasn't doing my music no more. Like when I sat down, I hear that because when I get that pen in front of me and I create, I feel like I can write anything I want to at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, not trying to seem blasphemy, but it's a godly feeling.
Yeah.
Knowing what I can do with the pen. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that carried me over into life. Like that carried over into life. Like who I was, the rapper, carried over into life. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for me, it was a whole feeling.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? When I said Billy, when I got into Billy mode, that was a whole feeling.
Yes.
It wasn't just something I was saying.
Yeah.
Right.
You could see me at work earlier that day, and you would see Brell.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, Brell? Hey, man. But when I put that business outfit on, when I put that business suit on,
Yes, sir.
and it came from the music, but it
Yeah,
spilled out from the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I started doing the music, I didn't have that same aura that I had no more. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause a lot of people used to be like, they be like, damn, be something missing. Like something ain't right, be right. Just like, I didn't want none of that stuff. I wasn't doing I wasn't creating no more.
Yeah.
So I lost that godly feeling that I had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always Billy, but Tony know that Billy that, yeah, you know, that's the Billy if you want. I couldn't get to him no more. You know what I'm saying?
Sherman, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Say, how long you had your wings?
I started in 1999.
So you've been going since then.
Yeah.
It's just a different feeling knowing like when you started to when you elevated to, damn, I sold out a wing. These folk call, I gotta go. You know, you you in demand now.
Right.
It's a, and I felt like I like my as far as my entertainment company, Infamous. I thought it was so hard to me. I guess because I'm always outside, always involved in something. It was so easy to brand myself, knowing that I've been doing this 26 years.
Right.
I branded myself, and it's crazy. I didn't think like they were like, man, it was hard to brand. No, I just really just stuck to doing what I love. But what they don't know, and you gonna vouch for this, man. The nights you rent them clubs out, and you lose 10,000, 8,000, 9,000, 15,000. My biggest loss was Charlotte with me and Fleming. Lost about $14,000. Then the following week we had Young Bro. It pulled down rain and we lost 6,000. Man, I ain't answer no phone.
Gut punch.
I'm talking about. But for me to come back fighting,
Right.
Yeah.
you know that like I'm built for this.
Yes.
I done got to fight with almost every promoter in the city. You know, I done did so much that like the average person wouldn't have lasted.
That's how your rap career started, right?
Yeah.
With the promoter.
Promoter was like promoter said something. Said his people was from Athens, but he went to Oconee, I think. And he had I had just came back home from school, and he didn't have no competition then. So when I come back home from school, when Rico and them moved me, you know, and Spit, they had came and got me and moved me back. Boom, that's when all the animosity started with club owners, and because they had competition. You know, a lot of these, well, it was just only 1 or 2 clubs. They'll sit back. They didn't have to do no flyers because they were the only club in Athens. But they see this man come back with themes and ideas, and people wanted something fresh. I took advantage of it, but man, if you go look at my off the porch interview, is I talk about it, and I've had people threaten me or try to get some, you know, cause some type of harm because every club I've been to in Athens that got over on me shut down months later because y'all thought, well, he done built it up. Well, we don't need him. Yeah. I don't blew up. I ain't got to go back to Random Talking Hits podcast. Hey, yes, you do. This is where it started at. And I'm a firm believer, the same people you be going up. You coming down, you're going to see them again. Right. And so, you know, you can't, basically what I'm saying, you can't get lazy in the game because it's always somebody coming ready to take your spot.
Yes, sir.
You don't think you motivate somebody to come and sell wings, and they ain't doing it to better themselves, they doing it to outdo you.
All the time.
So you been telling outdo me, you done missed your blessing.
Exactly.
So
that's what I try to tell them. It's not, because in my hometown, you know, you got a lot of, you know, you got a lot of cooks, you got a lot of this, and you got a lot of that. But I tell them, I said, look, I'm not here. I don't compete. I just do what I do. I do it because of the love. I give you some information. I give you some knowledge to help you.
You know
to
what?
get where
You're not gatekeeping. Not many, and it is musically. There's a lot of people here don't want to give. They want their people to succeed at first.
Yeah.
And I look, and you know, when I do bring these people on that only did something downtown, they get nervous and scared in front of the urban community because y'all didn't jump out there. Y'all so cuddled and sheltered with this down here. Yeah. Y'all don't, you know, them people can like your song, but they ain't vibing to your music because they don't know the song. You think you got a trash song. Yeah. No, you got to get out and touch these people. Y'all not touching these people. Y'all only come when y'all booked to do something. Right. So, you know, like, y'all have to get out of their comfort zone. That what made me, you know, better at what I was doing because I got out of my comfort zone.
Yeah. And also, too, with what he was saying, when you make that transition from, like, performing downtown, like, clubs and stuff, too, one thing, it might be 300 people in the crowd, but you got to be strong enough and built enough to take 20 or 30 people that going to walk to the back jacket. They don't ever want to hear you. Or the people that's on there. You got some people that'll freeze some people up. Nah, you got to pay attention to who will vibe with you.
Right.
And like he was saying, that'll scare a lot of people. Like when you get on that stage, you see people turn around and walk off. That's a scary feeling if you ain't built for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? That's a scary feeling. That can intimidate you. You know what I'm saying? That can intimidate you.
That's why I go talk my shit when I get on there. Like, so now I want y'all to be like, so now they be like, well, that isn't what he got to say. He gonna be just another person doing the same shit, saying the same stuff everybody else saying. Then when they get up, like I said, when they get up and start doing it, gotcha.
Presentation is like too. That's what I learned in the music business too.
Absolutely.
Like you can't walk on stage just looking like no bum. You can't do it. Not today, Mark. This ain't 8 and 9 no more. Even back then, back when they were doing it in the front, you still had to have a little freshness to it. You had to have
it on, man.
That mean a lot, man. That mean a lot. And some people don't have the swagger part too. That's why a lot of people can't. When I'm saying the street scene, when I say the street, that's no disrespect. When I say the street, I just mean the people that I encounter on the streets every day.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? When you go perform in front of them, that mean a lot. You go on that stage looking like a bum with whether you want to. Where they gonna boo you out stage for your beat drop. But if you look a little better, and I ain't gonna lie, like the first time he put me in front of the crowd, that's what I did. I said, all right. I always felt like I was well dressed anyway, but I said, nah, I did what I'm gonna do. Instead of just getting the champagne bottle, I'm bringing it on stage with me. And one thing they gonna say, oh, he don't look like no bum. You wasn't gonna do that.
Yes,
and that right there alone kept a few more eyes on me. You know what I'm saying?
But he branded himself by doing that.
Yeah.
So now they used to him. It's shirt off, talking.
Yes, sir.
These are the things that that people that around it. Oh, this guy had the shirt off. This the guy that on stage with the bottle.
Yeah.
This guy say talk it and like. I didn't think he knew that talk it was gonna.
Nah, not at all. I had no
You know what I'm saying? It was gonna do what it did.
idea. No idea.
I don't talk it. That's how I start my conversation with him. No matter where we at, I don't Brell what's up, but it's talking. You know what I'm saying? So that, like he branded himself and really didn't know it was gonna take off like that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
That's up.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, President. You're right. President, what you said is very important because that's in all walks of business. And Sherman did something that I loved when I first walked into his food truck. Sherman would have what's on that menu. You're gonna see it actually cooked out on the table. So you're not like looking at a vision board and like at McDonald's and you get that hamburger. It don't look like none of that picture. You see it. You see it. This is what you're gonna get.
You slick though. Let me tell you why you did that.
Why?
I know why you did it, but we'll talk about that later.
Gotcha.
I can show my work.
Right.
Boom.
Right.
They get complaints over here.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
man. Like, look, see, I be around the mix so much, and
Yeah, ain't no mystery to it.
ain't no mystery to it. But guess what? You do. I seen it done in Atlanta, but we ain't seen it done on the local level.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's okay to piggyback off what somebody McDonald's piggyback off somebody.
Yes, sir.
The
wheels already invented.
What was that? American Deli. But guess what? You ain't hurt. And I'm not saying this because you're in front of me. I ain't hurt nobody with no fruity pepper wings.
No.
What you said?
Blueberries, strawberry.
Honey, blueberries.
And people can talk. Guess what? People ready to try it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna. It's gonna take when you get some. I'm gonna try these blueberry wings, and I love. People had to use me for marketing. Like, hey, could you taste this? Could you do that? I'm like, and these people thought of me enough to.
That make you feed me the life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I've even, because I've had a couple people never thought about it, tell me they would love to come in here and have a conversation. And that feel good.
It do. It make you feel worthy.
It make you feel like you're doing something. What you're doing is worthy of doing.
Right.
Going,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Definitely motivation too.
Oh man. Oh yeah. But like I say, I absolutely love it, and I love getting the people from the city in here so they can talk and because we are doing things. Athens is doing things, and it's okay to leave Athens and come back to Athens. And because sometimes you have, because I think everybody needs to leave
and see what's out there.
And it's because everybody doing the same thing, but somebody doing it with a little bit of different flavor. Take some of that, take some, add to yours, put it in your pot, see how it tastes. If it don't taste good, take it out, throw it away, and then
recook.
Recook it. Get your flavor.
Because now you say, I remember a time where I used to be like, and this is why I had to learn, like a person inviting you and you inspiring the person, they're two different things.
Yeah.
Inspiration of the person, everybody ain't copying off you. And I had to teach I had to school myself. I was like, nah, it ain't copying. Cause they ain't doing the same thing. It's inspiration. It ain't nothing wrong with being inspired by somebody.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want people to know that nothing wrong with that. You see somebody doing something you want to do it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But now don't get to doing what you're doing and don't act like that person that inspired you, never inspired you, never had nothing to do with what you're doing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. You know
Absolutely.
what I'm saying?
That's why I said with Billy, he inspired me. Anytime, like I said, anytime I get music or write something or in my DJ service pack or whoever I'm gonna send it to, he's getting it. I'm sending it to him. And because he's an inspiration. Like, man, me hosting versus me performing to me is different. Because hosting, I get more nervous performing than hosting.
Yeah. See, I can see that.
And I'm like, I'm thinking like it's some type of anxiety or something. Like I have to, before I perform, I have to take a shot. Hosting, I get that you play a song right now. I hate when I'm at somebody else's venue and I hear the host and I'm like, oh. And he could be doing well, but he just like,
I wouldn't give him the microphone.
in my notes, though, I can go to my notes and show when I come, I'm gonna do this when I host my next event and add this or whatever, my man.
Right.
And boom. So again, I took what they did.
Take a look
Yeah. So like you get inspiration from all walks of life and different things, not just humans.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exposure is good.
Yeah.
Exposure is good.
Oh yeah. And I think that's one thing that I love about us. Our minds are open. You know, and that's one thing that I have since I've been behind a microphone. I have to keep an open mind because you got a different experience than you will have, than I have.
Yeah.
And I can learn something from your experience. But I got to open up my mind to receive that. You know, because if you walk around with a closed mind, you're going to block something that you should have got.
Because you self-sabotage.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because we ain't got it all, but God have a way to send you what you need, but you have to be willing to open up your mind and receive it. Yes, sir.
I think that's my problem. That's one of my problems. It's like Billy said, it's something else out there. And my homegirl, she was like, you gonna get your first $1 million from helping somebody, like motivation, talking to people. It's not gonna be from music. You're gonna get your first $1 million from something that has nothing to do with music. And I had to accept that because you see something. You know, whether it's a motivational speaker or something, but you've been around me the whole time I've been doing music. You know, I want to argue with you because you're not saying nothing wrong, but I want to argue with you like, nah, I'm good. I'm ready to tell you, I'm going to make my $1 million off music.
Yeah.
I need to just shut up and just take it, you know, and just accept that, you know what I'm saying, and just take what she said as as something good and a blessing.
But I use everything. Actually, your boy in his interview the other day had so he said everything is not done to you, it's done for you. Yeah. When he said that, I was like, that's saying something. Everything that is done is not done to you. It is done for you. Well, that
drops the gems
that makes you okay.
Except like this happened, but it's happened for a reason.
Everything happens
good and bad thing.
Everything happens for a reason. And like I say, either I'm learning from it, I'm growing from it, or it's making me what it's supposed to make. So life is good, man.
And one last thing, we got to stop telling our people, you too old to act, you too old to rap, you too old to do this, you too old to do that.
Speak on it.
But you the person punching that closet. You miss another day, you finna get pointed out. Versus you telling somebody that's living their dreams. Right. You helping somebody build their dream, but I'm over here living, at least attempting to live my dream. It's just rock and roll. These people still getting booked. They 70, 80 years old, $100,000 a show. They do, but when it comes to us, oh, you still? No, I'm still getting paid to show. So yes, I'm still rapping.
and not only that, like the people who saying that stuff, I always be like, because I remember I had a conversation with somebody on an older artist, and due to around time when I wasn't doing no more, he was just speaking on the same thing. I said, bro, because I remember somebody had made a post and he talked to me about it person. I was like, bro, I ain't paying no attention. I was like, the dude who posted name never tried to do nothing in his whole life. He probably ain't never even been out of ad before. So his opinion don't even mean nothing to me. When people like that talk, I don't really. It's a small mind frame, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that hip hop the only genre of music that do that. That try to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me since I'm finna be 46 on Sunday, I'm too old to create? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
So don't nobody I know want to hear what I created at 46. That's crazy.
Because you don't stop creating.
That's crazy.
You don't stop growing.
But we do that. We put ourselves in boxes. We the only rich people that put ourselves in boxes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and that's crazy. Like, why would you try to talk somebody out of doing something positive that they like doing anyway, regardless they don't make 1 red cent out of it?
Absolutely.
What type of person you got to break down the core of the person who said that? People who, you know what I'm saying? The people who talk and say something like that, we got to break down the core of those people. It's something wrong with them internally for you to even make this a thing to come out your mouth and say.
Yeah.
It's something wrong with
And me,
you.
I look at the post, like I said, I look at the post, and I ain't gonna tell you a lie. I'm passionate about it.
Yeah, me too.
And if it's an admin post, man, y'all put a name on it. Y'all niggas really referring to me like I'm still. What? You know, and again, I hate to get beside myself, but you want to speak facts. You know, it's a couple guys that's moving around. I think it's B6 and my homegirl Tanisha's son. They doing well. They doing good.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't count. You can count on three fingers how many people my songs on the radio. Not just no internet radio. I'm rotation getting paid for spins. I'm getting booked in all these places, and y'all see it and still don't believe it. You know, like, to me, it comes, now it's not your opinion, it's hate now.
Mm-hmm. That's all it is, bro.
Because, like, I'm like, what? Y'all see.
But I promise you, it ain't got nothing to do with you.
At all.
Yeah, that's the fuck.
It's self-insecurity.
Everything with them.
Yeah.
And even with that, like I always say, a lot of times with me, I support the person over the product sometimes. Because I know at the end, especially when you're talking music, music is an opinion, it's a thing that's based off opinion.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I could say Soulja Boy the greatest rapper of all time. It's crazy, but if that's my opinion, that's my opinion. You can't sit up here and try to change my mind on that. But when people, I be like, so you don't have to like what I'm doing to not support me.
Absolutely.
That made me come back and be like, okay, like he was saying, it must be me then. Right. Because if you help with me, you gonna support whatever I'm doing.
Yeah,
if I say we wake up in the morning and I say we selling chili dogs, you support me, you gonna be you got them chili dogs already. You know what I'm saying? Whether you eat them or not, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't matter if you like my music or not. If you like me, you should support me. Yeah. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I always look at it. Or anything this person doing. It don't matter if a person like your wings or not. If they like you, they should support what you're doing. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
And support, you don't have to purchase,
send somebody.
Send somebody. It's just as simple as y'all scared to hit that goddamn share button. But what kills me, you salute me in my inbox.
Right.
Why you don't say what you said in my inbox on my page? Because you done said something to somebody and you don't want them to see that, and they're like, bro, you just talking bad about it. Yeah. So what you doing in my inbox?
Yeah.
If you ain't experienced, you can experience.
Well, I do a lot of sharing. So I mean,
no, I'm just saying for people.
Yeah.
Bro, I allowed you to know.
Keep living because you'll get to a point in life. Well, you ain't even got the energy to.
Bro,
I don't say nothing about it, but I see. I'm just hear that. I see.
At 53, I don't care because I turn this microphone because I love it, and I can sit in here with my homeboys, and I got my family. That's why I turn this microphone on. So you can say what you want to say. We pay the bills to turn it on, and as long as we can pay the bills to turn it on, I'm gonna turn it on.
Right, yeah, for sure.
And I'm gonna talk some random bitch. Right. And anybody that wanna come in here and talk some random bitch with me, we can do it. Yeah, because it's for the people. And man, I just love it. I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love being able, especially when you got a young boy that you done You don't bullet out it, give me the controller, let me get on your game.
Hey, look, real quick, I gotta tell y'all how they used to do me, right? And real quick, so he brought it up. You know what I'm saying? And I got a picture too, man. I ain't gonna never post it, man, because Drico on that drinking bill. But so the Nintendo, the game system was mine. It was my game system. I'm my only child. I had everything. Everything a child wanted. But you know, Drico, he 8 years older than me. So him and the homeboy come over there. I already know he done told you we finna go get us. So then what they'll do? They'll let me play one game though. Because it's my game. But you know when you lose and you get off the stick, you got 4, 5, 4, you ain't gonna get back on the game. I'm 8 years old anyway, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know, so it was little stuff like I used to always cry on 4th down because I had to punt.
Yes, sir.
All these guys on the football team ain't none of them told me you can go for it on 4th down. You ain't got to punt. They trying to get my shit. Shout out to Buddy Love. His real name Tony Stokes. But Buddy Love, Tony Stokes, you should know the street from Ramon. He was the only person who said Brell. Because he got tired of be crying on 4th down and said Brell. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I brought it up to the mud years later. He said, hey. He said, we had to get y'all a stick. He said, the only consequence you got to suffer for hanging with the big dog.
Yes, sir.
But I love it. I wouldn't have had no other way, though. Right?
Yes, sir. Hey, man, tell them about your event again, Tony, and everything, where they can find you.
Social media, Instagram, TonyB.season, TonyB.SZN, TikTok, Tony B Season 1, Tony B312 on Snapchat, Facebook, Tony Bradford. We got a starting tomorrow, Tip Clark's starting to a birthday weekend in Statham at Vintage Builders. Saturday, I'm hosting my little cousin's birthday party on the south side of Atlanta by the airport. I forget the venue name. Saturday, Sunday, I'm hosting her actual daytime event and the night event. Next week is the R&B karaoke, which is, I'm gonna try to make that my baby. And I'm gonna tell y'all here first, I got a couple of people I'm waiting on responses. I'm gonna do an R&B picnic. So, vendors, have your vendors out there, bring your tents. I'm gonna have a live band come in, it's gonna be set up, we'll have a DJ. So just something different. The trail ride thing, the bonfire thing is big. Why not have an R&B picnic, at a place like Sandy Creek or somewhere like that? Because I know they did one on Camp Creek, and it was cars all up and down Camp Creek. And, I'm still trying to, people tell me, like, bro, what you doing is too big for Athens. You got to leave Athens. They not, but like you said, it's just something you got to come back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I live in Atlanta. I really do all my events in Athens because I really don't have no competition. As far as other venues, but the competition is my own people, just sitting in the parking lot. But it's just, I feel like I have much more to offer for Athens, instead of just be like, letting bad apples spoil.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I even want to get me a club in Athens, but it'll have to be something where I'm not just catering to one group of people, right? Because a lot of businesses fail because, especially clubs, because they only popping on Friday and Saturdays. Find something to do on Tuesday. Do Thursday. Say, hey, everybody free all night. Guess what? It's free to get in. We can spend a little bit at the bar. The club owners, you make your money off the bar. Yeah. If I make $5,000 at my bar, that means my door. No, how it goes. If I make $5,000 at my door, that means my bar's supposed to do $15,000, 300%. Right. So I done studied it. I know how a lot of it works just by, what I'm saying. It'll be like clockwork to me to get it done, but it goes back to license. Like, the city will give you a hard time, and they know you trying to do something, but you tell me it's hip hop or nightlife, they finna stall the hell out of you. They, somebody, I think they have in the club, like they kept harassing them about opening Vantage up, and it took a long time for them to open it up because the city was BSing. But he had got the right people involved, and they tighten up. So if I do get a spot, I want it to already be club ready, so I ain't got to do all this stuff with exit sign down. You need to lift the seal, you need to do this. Right. No, we need to be already ready because what y'all do, y'all come and visit and come and check it when y'all ready to check it. So I'm still paying rent on this building. Y'all ain't even approved me to open it yet. So, you know, it's no reason why y'all shouldn't approve my opening. But y'all, you know, when it's downtown, they treat downtown totally different.
Oh yeah.
And our people got to stop going in front of these people venues. We all own a venue. We're black. Y'all sit and congregate in front of our venue, but not come in and spend no money. But a fight break out in front of our venue, they gonna say the fight came from Talk Running Ish Club.
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all don't stop in front of these other clubs and do that. Respect me the same way. Y'all go have a ball in Cloud and these other spots. Well, come have a ball at my spot. Stop turning your nose up because it's mine. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking if I were to get a club, do I put my name on it? Do I put my face on it? Because you're gonna have it's gonna go back to that. So it's really like, but what we do, we're people, you know what I'm saying, we're people's persons. So we have to show our face. No matter how many people hate you, you gotta show your face because that's your creation, that's your idea, that's your movement.
Right.
So you gotta think, in the 50 laws of power, it says stop being so accessible. Because once you be so accessible, your value goes down. And that makes sense when I took that 6 months off and came back and made that post. I'm like, dang, you know, it's serious. So, you know, we still have to, it's like a pro and a con to it. Yeah. You don't show yourself, people going to be wondering, like, who is this person? When you show yourself too much, like, that's that.
Who is this person?
Yeah. You already know.
Yeah.
Right.
Brell, where you at, man?
Oh man, like I say, man, first of all, I want to shout out my partner, the Big Dog, man. My partner for Roger Freeman, man. Shout out to the Big Dog, man. We finna get back rolling around, man. Got some more stuff coming out, man. More episodes, man, and man. Like we talk, and you know, man, I'm back working on some new music, man, called ATG All Time Great, man. Ain't putting no date on it, man, but yeah, man.
Got some good stuff too. I want to tell you that track you sent me. It was, yes sir.
Okay. Appreciate it. But yo, man, you know that's about it, man. Just still out here, man. Still talking my talk, man. Just blessed to be out here, man. Blessed to have people that still want to hear what I want to say, man, and still want to be in my presence, man.
Yes sir. Kozo.
Yes sir.
When you starting up?
Tomorrow we'll be at the Flats in Jonestown. That's off of Newton Bridge Road from 11 to 7. Saturday we'll be in Augusta at West Augusta 6. They having a pickle festival there, so we'll be there for that. Sunday we're gonna be at the Grizzle in Monroe, Georgia. And just to say something to Tony, when you do that R&B picnic, not just that, because this is some of the stuff that's going to be on my topic when you say you're going to have vendors and stuff. As a food vendor, for us, when you pay to be at that venue, if a food vendor had to pay to be at that venue,
you're going to be the only one that sells.
Only one that sell that. Well, you don't want to oversaturate.
Right. Yeah. That's how we did our trail ride. Yeah, so many people upset that they, you know,
even
though the money would have been good, but still though, that's the people that we did choose that caught on first and really didn't wait till the last minute to do it.
Right.
So you know, hey, you know what I'm saying, beat you to it. So we're gonna let you do it, and that'll keep the money flowing. Versus everybody, because sometimes vendors get out there. There be so many vendors. You don't pay more for the vendor fee than you done made.
Right, exactly.
So I totally understand.
And then another thing, if they cannot bring coolers or food in, you know what I mean? Gotta stop that.
Yeah, because that hurts your pocket too.
They're not gonna spend no money with you if they can bring their own food. Right. I understand drinks, but a lot of us don't do the alcohol or whatever. Yeah. But as far as the sodas and all that kind of stuff, if we could get the vendors the promoters to recognize that we are there to make money. Y'all, you know, we paid to do this, and that's what we want to do.
And you also got to pick, like, I know you before I even, this is my first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my
first time. So, but I've always seen your flyer or your business card somewhere. So before I even had this conversation with you, you know what I'm saying, I've known about you.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, cool. And I still learn from, because I was like, hey, I was talking to Cap Barbecue.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I want to get me a food truck. When you said it, it kind of threw me out like that.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I was like, this is something, you know, I get the truck, we get the truck, we get the food, you do the cook. Will I be there? No. But because I just like the idea of, you know, I want to have so many multiple streams of income.
There you go. Yeah.
Because hey, having a 7-year-old ain't for the weak-hearted.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah,
and it get worse.
Right.
But seriously, when you do that, man, hey, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, that's one of the things that I want to do. I want to have a food truck festival or food truck something here in Athens. Matter of fact, I was just talking to Sheila and Sharon about it not a few days ago, and they down with me. You know, so, and then we would need entertainment. We would need that kind of stuff to really help draw the crowd, because it's going to be something new to Athens, you know, so we would need stuff like that. We would need a Tony B to promote, you know, bring some artists out there and stuff like that, and just have a family day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Definitely need to talk around the midst to promote it and talk about it. Yes, sir. And when you start your...
Tuesday, I said probably around lunchtime. You know, we'll be on Tuesday, and we'll go every Tuesday. We're gonna stay around lunchtime and see how it go. Okay. And if we have to adjust the time, we'll do that. But it's food truck talk 101. You know what I'm saying? Just give you the ins and outs, and you know, tell you do's and don'ts, and you know, go from there.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
If you say this weekend,
what's that?
What you book? So you book all next weekend?
I was gonna look at my calendar,
because I was gonna say you just come downtown and set up at the Morton.
Yeah, I was gonna look at my calendar and see.
Yeah, because it's from 7:30 to 11. So
7:30 to 11.
So,
okay, gotcha. I look at my calendar and we'll get together.
And I just
because I was gonna ask you.
Open the door. Open the door for that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. And but once I had signed the contract to the Morton, right, man, these folks say, "Oh, you gotta get an insurance."
Oh yeah.
I just had to drop X amount of dollars on insurance.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna be selling liquor. You gonna be selling drinks. Well, you can only do beer and wine. So then you can only get somebody with a Class J license that's in Athens. So everything you were saying is So I'm thinking, you know, the building was the price, but once you start adding all that in,
it costs, man.
It costs. But I'm just I was just so overly confident about the event, even if it would have went left field. You know, I tried it. It's just something else I know I'm not going to try here with y'all again.
Now,
hopefully we gonna get this thing jumping, because man, ain't nothing like some R&B, man.
I don't know. I mean, I used to do a little comedy show. I used to do a comedy show back in the day. And I used Cindy Stovall. I don't know if they still let you do that
on campus. Cindy Stovall Chapel.
Yeah. That's why I used to do.
How many holes?
It's not 400. I know maybe like 250. Yeah, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And I had talked to my cousin Ellis Bradford. He worked at the Classic Center, and he was like, they trying to get more of our people to do stuff at, you know, to bring, but y'all, the artists, y'all bring, you know, nothing, not like Aretha Franklin's, and y'all are still BSing with the people y'all need to bring.
Right.
Like, get a Silk, a Key Sweat, and do something like that at Agents Ford Arena. Right. Like, it's y'all keep getting the people that nobody's not checking for.
Right.
Well, I'm glad, because
they got their comedian.
They got Ali Sadiq. The CLT.
But and you know that's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
I hear me and Rico been talking about it.
I'm gonna be right.
But the thing about it is, you haven't seen no Chris Brown. You haven't seen no that spot hold 10,000 people. Yeah. He said 7,000 sitting and another 2,000-3,000 standing. So how about y'all turn that over to, you know, Ellis say we're gonna talk to somebody. I was like, how about this? Y'all book the artist. Y'all get y'all money back off the artist first before any money is split, and y'all give me a percentage. But we need to be in Aikens Arena, and not just for graduation. That stuff is for the community. Y'all, you know, we haven't been in there like that, and the people that y'all are getting are musically are outdated.
Right. No disrespect. Just being real.
Yeah.
And but y'all, you know, I would say y'all want to tap into the urban community. Know y'all pick and choose when and what time and different events y'all want to tap into the urban community.
We done got two of them. Yeah, they told me. Hey, man, we got
you said Barbershop.
Rick, you said no. You said no
OT. Just want to do it, and I just because they saved me 4 parking spots, and I just put one in. My phone about to die.
Hey,
next Saturday, right?
Look here, man.
Yeah.
We finna close this
Yeah,
thing up.
I'll
Look
be
here,
in
man.
Conyers, man. I'll be in Conyers.
Okay.
They got a concert going on.
Okay.
Okay, but look here, man. We finna wrap this thing up. Boy, we done got here. The conversation done got good. But this, hey, man. But this is what this is all about, man. Sharing it, getting it, talking it, being it, and But I thank y'all, brothers.
I appreciate you too, man. You know, once Rigo told me about it, you know, I would always follow up and just checking in. I was like, man, I know I got these men. You know, I want to go in there anyway.
Yeah.
Because one day I had went over there and had to do something for Walt, and I seen somebody over here.
Yeah.
And then Rico was telling me like, that's where talking random issue.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. And I need to be on every microphone possible. So,
Hey man, every Thursday we gonna turn this microphone on.
and anything y'all need from me, man, open doors. Like just if y'all want to come through, record some, get some footage, some content, whatever you need. Maybe even set up talking random ish at a concert, and y'all just if it's possible, y'all come and set up. Or I want to do like I want to try this open mic thing where give people a chance to, they perform once they get off. They go get interviewed by you guys or whoever. Just had different media people there.
That'd be dope.
That would definitely be dope.
Yeah.
But they do it in Atlanta, but bringing it home, it's always something.
The trail ride that was they had out there. We was out there, but my first time, and so the next time
prepared for it, right?
We be better prepared.
Yeah.
But it was set up so that once we got the artists and we talked to a lot of people, and so it's becoming.
Yeah.
It's becoming.
On the show?
Yeah, Big Gip and Sky
Watley, yeah, they came
we had
together,
both of them
yeah,
here, and had a chance to have a conversation with both of them, and so it's coming. I think I can't give up on the city.
No, but you know what's good about that though? Like with Sky Watley and Big Gip, because I always see them out in Atlanta a lot, and they might be at shows. Sometimes Sky Watley might perform, they might bring them as a special guest or Gip just popping up in places. So, what happened, how I built my relationship and got a lot of support from people out of Atlanta, I might book an Atlanta DJ or they might come, he rocking out like this in Athens. A DJ came, DJ Hershey, he came, he was doing something that was coming from Carolina, so they stopped in Athens because he knew somebody in Athens. And the DJ heard me hosting. Then I was like, you know what? He DJ Max, I'm gonna play my Scrub the Ground record. He seen the record and seen how the people act in the club. He took that record the next day back to Atlanta with him. Ever since then, I might just walk in wherever he at and just grab the mic and perform or either start hosting.
Yeah.
Because he actually seen, most people come to you, I need this, I do this. But it's so fulfilling that they see you.
Yeah.
Or they'll call.
Yeah.
Or I was running with 2 Chainz people. I'm like, he's like, my son's mom's from Athens. Boom, one of his artists. The next week I came back when I was doing the Who's Got the Juice, the open mic thing. So you cool? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you checked out, so it's good when people can still.
Yeah.
And that goes a long way.
Absolutely.
Because them guys in Atlanta, they hate Athens, but on the penitentiary side, because there's a name out there. So they're like, well, who deal with Athens? But, as far as just like meet people and just building relationships.
You bring it down, they have time when they like, I got some cousins from Atlanta, I done did like that. They'll came down here, boy, I need y'all coming back next weekend.
Right, like the guy that ran with, the day of the trail ride, it was a guy that was with 803 Fresh.
Yeah.
Actually, you've been seeing 50 post the guy, Maserati Bud. He going there with Clarissa, with the girl, and he had ended up coming to Athens, and he seen we already had start talking, but he came to Athens and seen me hosting. Oh, we got to come back here. So it'd be good to, like I said, it's so fulfilling people seeing you in your purpose, and like he really doing what he talked about.
Right. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all. Oh,
I gotta
get a picture. What the hell, man? I'm finna set this thing down so we can get this picture. Y'all get on it. Hey, y'all.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey, Barbershop, boy. Hey, the game called life is a series of moments. The past is just that. The past, learn from it and be thankful for it. The future, prepare for it. It's coming. Let's get to the next one. The present, it is a gift. Enjoy the journey. Take plenty of pictures. And most importantly, thank God. It's time to clean the clippers. Sweet the flow. Lee.
Man, let's go.
Hey, handyman Lee Thornton.
Yeah, anything you need, like
in the words of Rita
I
Lawson's
need to be.
son.
I need
Double Jack.
If you in different
shop
scenes,
is
like
closed.
I said, I stay in Atlanta, so okay.
We're talking randomly. Talking random. We're talking randomly. Talking random.